Go on, Jub. Go on.
This is my life. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of them all?
Oh, Jub Jub, are you awake, Grandma? You love the snow, don't you, Jub Jub? I'm in slippers. This is probably not going to go well. It's so crunchy. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. And typical of Jub Jub, her breakfast
Is a bunch of delicious snow. Jub Jub wakes up a lot faster than me. Like, a lot faster.
Where you going, man? Where you going, man?
I actually have no idea where she's taking me.
Where are we going? Yep, those are deer tracks. This little ritual is what she has to do before she can pee.
It's called the, doggy bathroom dance. So after taking Jub, I just had some breakfast, and now I've just been catching up with everybody in Trove, just hanging out with everybody, checking out the Discord and stuff. Also changing some of my settings with OBS, which is the recording software I use. I found out that it actually does offer buffering for replay. Now what that means is that I can just have it working in the background at all times, and then if there's ever something that I missed actually recording in a video, I can always just save the last 5 minutes of what OBS was already streaming in the background. So it's pretty cool that it actually has that. Shadowplay always had that as well, or NVIDIA Share as they call it now, but you know, it's been quite an adjustment swapping over to OBS. So now I'm gonna take a couple screenshots on the Trove test server, and then I'm going to do a live stream because the Vanguard's changed a bit. And as I'm recording this vlog anyways, the PTS is probably only around for like 1 more day. So I got a bit distracted. I've been editing the last vlog video. Not sure when it's gonna even end up getting out to you guys anyways. And then I started looking up some royalty-free music in the YouTube library and was caught by surprise that they actually added a whole bunch of new songs, and a lot of them are actually really good. So I think I'm gonna use a lot of those for the vlog videos and stuff so I don't run into issues with licensed songs. However, one thing that I did notice about this camera, now you might notice I'm actually in the shot, whereas all the other scenes were kind of like this. This is my arm like fully extended out. So when I bought this camera from Best Buy yesterday, or at least yesterday when I'm recording this, I could have gotten like an arm to kind of hold the camera, but for a camera as sophisticated as this, there's not really like a selfie stick, because those are more for GoPro cams and stuff like that. So what I gotta do is get one of those like adjustable tripod like leg things, you know, where they're all bendy and stuff. And I get one of those and I gotta just kind of use that as a kind of arm thing. It's a bit ridiculous, but it's a lot better than me holding my arm up like this like an idiot. So before I get to streaming, I still gotta get a thumbnail for it because I gotta make thumbnails before I end up actually doing the live stream. But before that, I keep forgetting I've got a 1UP box that I've got to open. So perfect opportunity. Honestly, that's probably gonna end up being the first video that this camera ends up appearing on the channel, like the first video with this camera, even over the vlog that I ended up doing the other day, because the vlogs take a little bit longer to edit than the 1UP boxes. And with 1UP box, I feel a little guilty because I already got an email saying that they sent me another one. So I really gotta get this one out, man. Oh, so I just finished the live stream of Trove. That was over an hour. It was actually a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying the streams lately. It's just been so good. And that was the last live stream that I did with the Trove test server up. So that just goes to show how late this video most likely is going to end up being uploaded. Because I don't know, I'm not really in a rush to edit and upload these vlog videos. Most of all, it's just the fact that I want them to be consistent, and that's all there really is to it, right? But before I did the stream, I ended up recording the One-Up Box unboxing video with Jub here, and she has just absolutely been loving her new toy. Like seriously, look at her. I'm really, really happy that the One-Up Box has been giving me more plush toys lately because it saves me a few bucks of finding toys for this little thing to destroy. But yeah, so the test server is most likely gonna be closed now, so, well, I guess it is guaranteed gonna be closed by the time this video gets out, but it's really, really cool that we got to actually test out all the new Trove stuff and everything, and well, now I've got to edit some videos and stuff. I actually edited the last vlog video now, as I'm recording this clip, so I actually know this camera is really, really good. Like, it's got good sound as well as the picture just being absolutely great. I'm going to make myself a sandwich because I'm hungry. It's gonna be super good too, because I'm gonna make it out of this weird meat spread stuff, which is quite delicious, especially when I mix it with mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, same thing, right? This sandwich is seriously so good, dude, but it's missing something. Oh yeah, I love mushroom soup. Seriously, this is my favorite soup. Oh, I hope we have green onions, dude. Green onions make everything better, including soup. Yes! You wanna know another big secret to making really good soup? Pepper. I'm not talking just a little bit either, by the way. I'm talking about using a lot of it. I am now officially a cooking YouTube channel, minus having 5 really expensive cameras with 2 different angles of me cooking things. My food's done. I'm gonna watch Ninja Turtles now. You wanna see something really weird? That's right, I'm dancing, Jub. You can't get this. Come on. Come on, Jub. Come on, Jub. What's the matter? I know, I'm too quick for you. Way too quick. Way too quick. Go on, Jub. Go on. This is my life. You gonna do anything else, Jub? She really likes the snow. I don't blame her. You're probably wondering why I'm in my house coat. I know that it's kind of lame, but it's really warm. So a quick summary of what I've been up to. Most of all, just editing. I started watching the Ninja Turtles 2 movie. I've been watching movies on Netflix since Mariko actually has Netflix. I'm kind of addicted to my job, if you can't already tell. That said, there is a little bit of a problem today in that despite that I got plenty of sleep, I actually still feel really exhausted. So right now I'm just taking a quick little break with this piggy so that she can mess around in the snow, because she's getting really tense because she's been inside all day and she wants to play. Here, Jub Jub. Delicious, isn't it? You know this will dehydrate you, right? I don't know what it is about little dogs loving the snow, man. Like, my cousin's got kind of a pug boxer mix. Yeah, it's really weird, but it's kind of like a miniature boxer, let's call it. And she really loves the snow too. Go. Yes, kill. Let me see if I can get that in slow-mo. So it doesn't happen often, but a lot of times when I'm recording Trove stuff, I try not to talk about things in terms of relevance because, for example, I already have videos recorded talking about like the Draco and how good he is in Shadow Towers and stuff like that, and I have gotten more experience with the character now, so I gotta actually re-record that video because now I actually understand a lot more of how the character is developed and how you can actually build him. Very similar to right now, I'm actually about to re-record some Vanguard footage talking about not only a speed build that you can have with him, but how he actually handles himself in Ultra Shadow Towers, because they've made some really big changes to the class since the video that I ended up actually recording about the class at the beginning of the week. It's a couple hours later. I recorded quite a few Trove videos and they took a little bit longer than expected. Not to mention in some of them I had to do some retakes, because that's the thing, is a lot of times you might not see it in the videos, but I might actually go all the way through and record like a whole video, and then I get to the end and then I'm just sitting there thinking in my head about like a review of what I just did, and I'm just sitting there like, no, that wasn't good enough, man. Do it again. I've decided to finally start cleaning my desk.
It's no surprise that I have a pretty messy workspace. Honestly speaking, it's full of a lot of dust, but I can't really be bothered to meticulously go through like every little crevice trying to get rid of all of the dirt, right? But the biggest thing that I wanted to sort out was I had a whole bunch of extra books and notes here because I'm pretty crazy when it comes to just making random notes.
A lot of times I'll end up forgetting things if I don't end up writing them down. It's just kind of how I am with my whole go get 'em mentality of things, right? It's like I just have to end up writing things down. Now, I've been teaching myself over the past few months to start using computer files. More specifically, I've been using the app Google Keep, especially because of the fact that I can sync it with both my computer and my phone at the same time. And because of it, I haven't really needed little notepads like this very often. I guess I'll also take the moment to kind of acknowledge what this vlog is supposed to be. My intention for today's vlog video is most of all to kind of give you a brief glimpse of the behind the scenes of what my job actually entails and how I just kind of wake up and start working. There's a couple other little upgrades that I'm going to be going through with my setup as well.
I've actually kind of exchanged this boom mic arm, by which I mean I've actually ordered a better one. Whenever I go to the music store, this is pretty much the best type of boom arm I can actually end up purchasing. The music store itself tries to sell it for like a ridiculous amount of like $50 to $100. I bought this for like $15 on like Amazon, right? But the problem with it is it kind of extends out and then just barely lowers or lifts itself, and that's it. I kind of want to be able to have one that doesn't really have like the spring functionality to it. I know what it's like to actually experience a proper boom arm where it's fully adjustable and stays where you put it.
So that's the type of boom arm I ended up ordering, and hopefully it's gonna end up being the one that I want.
The other thing too is this monster right here. You might actually be wondering why this light is actually facing away from me, because normally what this is designed for is you pop the light on and you're actually supposed to have the camera right in the middle of it. That way there's actually no light casted upon the actor's face because it's a round, smooth light.
Problem is, I'm very, very sensitive to light, and this light in itself is very, very bright, as you can see, even as I'm just slightly getting close to it. Now, one of the things that I have noticed in my videos too is that it kind of makes me, like, my face like really, really reflective and shiny, which is not really something that is ideal for videos. So what I try to do is just kind of push it into the corner to have it a bit more softer so that it doesn't end up completely blinding the viewer from my face. But I ended up also ordering, like, this is how little I know about lighting. I didn't even know that I could get like a special sock that would go around this thing to dampen the light. So I ordered one of those as well, so that I can end up putting it on there and then hopefully get my camera right in the middle, and potentially we should start seeing some better lighting on my face in videos.
So now you know the truth. When I say that I'm researching stuff in my videos constantly, I mean it.
So as I was cleaning things up, I ended up finding out and completely forgetting that I had these extra wigs. So I'm gonna try and see if I can make this work. Yeah, that's not bad. I'd say I've actually gotten pretty good at just cutting wigs. Generally, people are always asking me like, where do you get your wigs? Where do you get your wigs? Well, now you know, I pretty much just order them and then I cut them shorter. Obviously, to buy a wig that has more hair means it's gonna be more expensive, but I don't really like what the short hair wigs look like by default. I really like taking long-haired ones and then making them shorter. Now this one's a bit weirder. The other ones, I think the reason why I like the look of them is because when they're long-haired wigs, the hair kind of stands out more unrealistically, and then when you end up cutting it, it's kind of like spiky hair. Whereas this one you can see is kind of shorter length already, and because of it, the hair itself is kind of like more wavy. So obviously it's just the style of the wig, but let's see if we can make this look a bit better. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop right here before I go even further, wasting my time. This one obviously just isn't gonna work.
Goodbye, wig. Bloop.
Well, I pretty much got most of my work done. The only thing that I have left to do is upload one more video. But I'm not gonna do that right now because it's almost 7 and I gotta go pick up Mariko, then we're going to the gym, and then we're gonna probably get food. Most likely, I will hang out with her until I go to bed. We did the gym and then we had food. Just as I had mentioned before I picked you up. I mentioned I was gonna do it, and now we're at Walmart because I need a stand for this camera.
That's got nothing to do with the camera. No, I need like one of these things. But it has to be a weird one that extends out. They're recording us, we're recording them. Also, I'm getting this just for the attachment on the top because I'm going to steal that and put it onto my GoPro rod.
So we were able to find the tape that I needed as well, and now we're trying to look for a birthday card for my brother because his birthday is this weekend. That said, this video is probably gonna come out long after his weekend.
What do you call that? Turtle?
JubJub's favorite treat is French fries. So what did we get?
We got this.
What's that?
Tape
Tape?
for hockey stick because you're gonna play hockey.
And the thing for the camera.
Now we're going home. We're gonna relax and hang with Jub. Well, here we are again, everybody. I just dropped Mariko off. She's on the phone with me right now before we both go to bed. So we're gonna have to call the vlog here for today. Hope you enjoyed. I know it was probably a longer one just because I wanted to kind of do a start to finish throughout my day kind of thing. And then we'll probably just go to the more random stuff for the vlogs and stuff. But in either case, hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. There's gonna be links to my merch store in the description so you can buy a bunch of shirts. And there's also gonna be links to Gawkbox where you can donate for absolutely free. I gotta charge my camera now and get some sleep. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.